So I'm listening to Matt Wenning about how having the patience to say, you know what, I'm going to squat this number in 5 years, and how most people are going to look at that and say, 5 years? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, I want that like, in a couple months. That's what kills people. They want to reach this weight. They want to hit this like body weight or bench press weight, squat weight in like a couple weeks. They have like a timeline. No, not how it works. If you want to live 100 years, why do you want to do it in 3 months? Give yourself time. Be patient with, and that's I think what he just said was that's what's always been on my side, and that's exactly what it is. And but the problem is everybody wants to rush everything in today's society. But there's also things like, hey, if you're an athlete and you're a college athlete, you have to rush because you're trying to go to the pros. You don't have 10 years of eligibility. You have 4. And there's so much competition that you have to constantly be better because there's always somebody to beat. So, and because the best of the best, they're all right next to each other, right? It's not like anybody is like if you're the best of the best, somebody's right behind you. You're on the cusp. You're basically the same speed. Usain Bolt's the same speed as Safa Powell or the other, anybody else. They're all the same speed. The one guy is just one toe length ahead of him. So the point I'm making is it took Usain Bolt those extra 5 to 10 years of training to actually get that extra toe length. Like you don't get that overnight. That takes, some genetic factors, right? The limb length and stuff like that to be the best. But the end of the day, it's just the amount of hours. So you can't rush the process if you want to be an Olympic champ. It's just a lifestyle of training. So being patient for results, it just and looking at it more like not the end game, but the process to get there. And it's like, it's all about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, it's the truth. So, but I think that people get hurt and get injured, and and look, you have to push the pace some point. So like, saying, I'm not going to squat 500 today, I can do it next week or whatever. Like, you got to find, if you have it today, push it today. But understand sometimes that can be the wrong, just because you feel it doesn't mean it's right for you. All right. So think about this stuff. Be patient in life and enjoy the process.